Good evening, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I hope everyone is okay wherever you are. My name is Wangeshi Modoi, or people call me Keshi, and I'm really honored to be facilitating this session. For those who've tuned in before, we usually do deep dive sessions with different experts, and June is tax filing season in Kenya. So our NBPS alumni is always honored to host this session, and I can see my guest speaker Gad is on our back office right there. He's preparing his camera and all, and I'll bring him on stage in the next few seconds. So I just wanted to invite everybody, share this link, share the YouTube link with as many people as possible, and let's learn together, let's grow together. Thank you for your patience. We are really sorry that we started a bit late. We were sorting out some technical issues, but here we are, sindio. Thank you so much. Sitaongea sana, ndio we all learn. I hope your notebooks are out, your cup of tea for those who are in the cold places. Yeah, and if you have any questions, kindly write them in the comment section, and we'll be running some information on the lower part of your screen. So stay tuned for all that. Yeah, let's learn together. Asanteni sana for tuning in. I'm gonna bring Gad, salimia watu na ujiintroduce.
Thank you, Keshi. Hoping I'm audible.
Yes, you are.
Good evening, viewers. My name is Gad Mwangi, class of 99. Apologies for coming in late, and also apologies for where I am streaming this one from. I had some challenges, so I had to stop somewhere and do the thing from outside. But I'm glad that you're here. Yes, hoping everyone is ready to maybe learn something or remember something. We are here to teach each other something. You can also maybe give me some information or something that I don't know. You teach me something about the iTax. So in this case, we are in the season of filing our returns. This is the final month. So of course we are late a bit. So sisi ni kama wote ni legends. But don't worry, we have 2 more weeks to do this, so we can finish up before 30th. So thank you, and I'm thrilled to host this.
All right, so Mimi, I'll get out of the screen. I give you the moment. If you have a presentation, go ahead. So sisi tunasoma. Thanks, God.
Okay, thank you. So we are going to start with the filing of our returns, because that's what we are going to base on, not the whole thing of accounting. So we are going to talk about, generally speak about filing of our returns only. We have been doing this for quite a number of years, and you allow me to mix up my English by Kiswahili bana. Some of us we are not so good in English. We are dealing with income tax. We can do the corporate tax. We can also do the individual income tax, and those guys who are paid on commissions. We need to also dive into your withholding, because those are the main things that we have. So we can go straight to our agenda today. We start with opening our site for the KRA site. So you just go to itax.kra.go.ke. So I'm going to share the screen here so that we can try and file some of the returns practically with you guys. So we shall start with, I just go through the income tax first, then I'll do the new returns because I have someone I need to file for who is filing new returns. I do the new returns, we do together. And after that, you can do the withholding for individuals. If it's withholding for companies, so we can log into the iTax site. Hoping everyone is registered with iTax. That's mandatory, must be on iTax platform. Yeah, just a minute. So we need to share the mini screen.
Hey, God. So at the bottom of your screen, you'll see present on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
stream
and-
from
yeah. So can you see the KRA site? Okay, I think you're together. You're good.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, just a minute. Hold on. I just trace something. Okay, so here I have someone's PIN number and password. Coincidentally, that person we share the name. So msifikirie yangu ati ndio na file saizi, yangu nisha file kitambo, sikujitetea anyway. So you input your PIN number. You can nowadays you can use the PIN number or just use the ID. So you can opt whichever thing. If you can't remember the ID number, sorry, the PIN number, which is longer, you can use your ID and the same password. So the site seems to be a bit slow, but just a minute. Let's log in. So, oh, sorry. Hey. Okay, I think the page has already expired, so we have to open the page again. Just a minute. Right, so, I think we're in. Okay, the website seems to be a bit slow today, but let's hope we can be able to log in. So as we are trying to log in, I hope everyone has their P9, those who have not yet filed, and those who have already filed, you always get your P9 from your employers. If it's those ones who are paid using commissions, you always get the withholding tax certificates every month. Once you are deducted, you have to get that certificate via your emails, because you need them when you're filing. You need your P9 and you need your certificates. Uh, this side seems not to be okay. You're there. So most of the times nowadays, when you open this page, the first page of iTax, you realize that Dashboard has changed a bit. Nowadays they have the VAT dashboard because they're so much into VAT. That's where they get a lot of money from. So they have changed the dashboard a bit. Also because of the items. Sorry. So when you're filing your returns, before you get to know about your returns, let me talk about this ledger. Most of you guys don't know about this ledger. So when you want to know, look at your records with KRA, always come to the ledger. This is my ledger. Then you come to the general ledger report. From the general ledger report, you have to come head, you select income tax, because generally you usually file whatever the income tax. Then you go for self-assessment. And always make sure at the far right, this one here, never remove the grouping so that you can be able to see different types of maybe obligations you have or the penalties that you have been charged. So let's look at the ledger of this person here. So when you look at this person, the ledger shows 2000 debit and 2000 credit. So that person's record with the KRA is very clean. Doesn't have any credit balance or debit balance. When you talk about debit balance, if you have a debit balance with KRA on your ledger, that means you owe KRA some monies if you have a debit balance. If you have a credit balance, that means KRA owes you some monies, of which you can claim that money. It's claimable. So I think that one, at least you have learned about the ledger. So we go to filing of our returns. So when you come to filing of your returns, when you open this dashboard, you go to the returns, you file returns. So you can be having some amended returns, which nowadays when you want to amend the returns, you can't reduce any returns or maybe leave it constant unless you're increasing your return. That's when on your filing, previous filing, that's when they allow amending. Otherwise, any amendment, you have to go to the offices. You can also view all the returns you have filed for all the years you have filed. So for those who are filing new returns, you come to the file new returns. It's very simple. This person, I'll file for him new returns, we shall file together. But for now, so that I can be able to go to the next step, I won't use his PIN to file new returns. Then employment. Employment, you can go direct to this one, ITR, employment only. That one is when you have no other source of income or you don't need to make any amendments on your returns, on your filing. But normally, because of maybe some changes that might be on your P9 or something else, maybe you have other sources of income, you have to use the Excel sheet. But when you don't have any amendments or any other sources of income, you can just go direct to this one, which is very simple. When you go to this one, it's usually very simple because you just put your years, then let's see how this one behaves. We are filing for 2024. 2024. So this one, in most cases, you find that everything has already been generated. You just fill in some very few spaces according to the P9. But this one, Napatanga, you shall pick everything that is on a P9. Okay. Now this one can't accept to go that route because he's not registered on pay. So hawezi kubali. But if you are registered on pay, if you go that directly to that, and you don't have any amendments you need to make on your returns, you can just file. It's very simple. Utapata kila kitu iko kwa P9 yako ndio iko kwa hiyo system. So unakwanga washaweka. So wewe utajaza just some parts watakuwa wameka asterisks. So ni kama you are trying to reconcile whatever is in the system na ile kitu iko kwa P9 yako. Is the simplest way of filing your returns kama una amendments or any other sources of income. But now we are assuming that you have other sources of income. Now, because of the current changes of mambo ya housing levy na nini na hii shift and SHA whatever SHA, we have to use the Excel kwa sababu lazima we incorporate mambo ya reliefs za SHA na za housing levy na any other pension unaweza kuwa nayo, pension scheme. So we just go to file our returns. You file returns. Ukuja hapo unaweka pin, you select resident. I'm sure we don't have any resident here. So residents, unakuja, you just come here, you click, you download the Excel file. Na hapa itakuwa isha kugenerate hapa chini, you shall see already 2024 isha kuwekea year and stuff. So you come here, ina download, you go to the downloads, unafungua hiyo zipped file. So our file is here, and you have to make sure that your Excel is macro enabled. So kama uja enable your macros, hezi kubali pia ku input anything. So enable editing, enable content. So kila time when you open this Excel ya KRA, kama italeta ka notification ka Microsoft Excel ati please do not cut or paste, unajua your file is already corrupted. So every file ile iko poa lazima ile ikuleta ipop hapa kwa message, unajua hiyo file yako iko sawa. Kama italeta unajua hiyo file corrupted, so you have to download another file, kwa hata ukiendelea nayo hautaweza kuifile. So after hapo we just come here, we input our pin. We are going to use this person though hana employment, so kuna mahali itafika ikwame, so we input the pin 10. So return, type of return, hii yote imemarkwa na red, you have to fill, it's compulsory. So we are filing original, you are not amending. Period. It's 2024 to 31st December 2024. So do you have any other income other than employment? So hapa here, kama unalipwa na commission, uko na withholding, commission, watu kwa consultancy, wengine wanalipwa na they are not permanent employed but they are paid the number of hours they work for a certain company ama organization. So kama unalipwa, you have any other source of income, that's when you click this one. You open, once you click this one, I think ikisha open. Okay, let's finish with this one, then we can go to the commissions kwanza. So for now, you're assuming hauna commissions, just employment, you just leave it that way. Do you have a partnership income? No, hizo zote zinakuwa no. So after hapo, you just go to the employment income. So your employment income sheet iko tu hapa. So once you are filing these returns and you're doing on Excel, sasa lazima ukuwe na inaitwa P9 yako kwa mkono. So unaanza na pin ya employer. So for example, get pin ya nani? Nani atatafutia pin, just a pin number. Okay, acha tuweke tu random pin number. So of course a company inaanza na P 51 000, there's supposed to be one.
Hey Gad, sorry, are you projecting an Excel sheet? Because on the comment section, people can't see the Excel sheet.
Yes, ionekani?
You have to leave the iTax platform. Like you stop present. I can stop presenting and then you can present the Excel sheet.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, sasa Excel ionekani, sio Excel mtu anaonyesha wapi?
Sema to present.
Okay, Keshi, let me guide me on I'm trying to share the Excel.
Okay, so at the bottom of the platform, just go to present and then you just present wherever it is.
And let's try to video.
So just the way you presented the iTax page, you present now the Excel.
I see the Excel bana. Can
Is the Excel sheet on a Google Doc or on a?
download. I've just downloaded it. It's on computer.
Okay, then I think you can show it on the window.
Hmm?
See, when you present, just a moment. When you present, it has the options for. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Click hapo present,
Eh?
hapo chini. Then go to the first option for slides and PDFs.
Mm-hmm.
Then go to your computer, hapo
Oh, your
chini.
computer. And I
Yes.
upload the file.
See whether it will take you to that.
Downloads. Where are my downloads?
It's saying Google Slides, PowerPoint. Hmm, wondering. Okay, just try that. We see whether it will come.
I'm trying to get the link.
Or alternatively, you can upload the document to. Yeah, I'm saying alternatively, you can upload the document to Google Docs. Yeah, guys, bear with us as we sort
Hii
that out.
machine zinaenda mpaka like zip files. Ziko kwa downloads kwa nini? Hello? Keshi?
Hi, Gad. Are you able to? Have you been able to add it to Google Docs?
Um, I'm trying to add it there. Just a minute.
Yeah, just upload it, or
I
you
upload.
can, or you can share it with me. I'll give you the link in a minute.
Aje hii kitu kwa downloads ionekane kama hapa. Yes.
Yeah, but it can come through Google Docs. So just put it on Docs, Google Slides. Yeah. Hmm.
Google Docs. Unakwenda kwa hiyo hapo yake present kuja kuitafuta leo hapa uioni unanasomea kutoka hapa. And then on his that. I see. Invalid file type imetoka. Nasema invalid file type.
God, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, I think we can proceed. You can just continue back to the iTax platform
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not seeing the option of how you can present an Excel sheet on
Sharing
this.
that Excel, eh?
Yeah, and you could have forwarded it to me on email. I see if I can sort it on my end as you can go to another topic as I sort that out. So if you could forward it to me on email, but just
Okay.
proceed so that we end this session on time.
Give me your email just for this one.
Check your WhatsApp.
Okay.
Okay. You've seen it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Just forward it to me there. You can proceed on to another topic as I try to project it, then we can embark so
Okay,
that we
so
don't.
now, unfortunately, whatever I wanted to tackle today involves showing like displaying the Excel,
Mm,
like showing everyone the steps that the step by step of how to file those returns, whether income or the withholding tax.
okay, just
So
send it
I
to
don't
me.
know.
I also try it on my end, and then we can. But if you have any other insights that you wanted to share, you can do that in the next like 5 minutes as I'm sorting that out.
Okay, just a minute.
Hi everyone, sorry for the technical issues. We will sort them out. But if you have any questions, please just put them in the comment section. If you have any questions, thank you.
Okay.
You've sent, eh?
Yeah, I've sent it. Just check.
Okay, I've had the alert, so you can proceed. I'm gonna leave the screen. Then I'll be back.
Okay. So as we proceed, let me just talk about the amnesty before I try to sort out the issue. Hello.
Please turn on
Okay.
your video, Dad. Yeah, just turn on your video.
So we can proceed. So apologies for that. You're having some technical issues with trying to display the Excel sheet. Uh, but before Keshi tries to sort out that one, we can maybe I can maybe touch about the amnesty that you're having. So they issued an amnesty that was running from last year December up to this year. Last year December 27th up to June, end of June this year. So this amnesty is all about the penalties and the interest that maybe have accrued on your taxes, and mostly they are giving the amnesty for taxation up to the year of 2023. So you have any penalties and any interest accruing for KRA during that period, maybe 2022, 2021, you can request apply for amnesty. Some people are just receiving the amnesty. You just receive the email and you're given an amnesty. But others you have to apply. You have to do an application kwa site. Yeah, you request for amnesty. Wanapeana up to 2023. So then you have something I can talk about refunds also. I think when I was starting, I talked about the ledger. Your ledger having a credit balance. So if your ledger has a credit balance, that means there are some monies here you are needed to be given by KRA. It could be either on VAT, it could be on income tax, stamp duty, and stuff, excise duty. But mostly, most people have the claims on VAT. VAT is usually claimable, especially if you are dealing with imports. But for you to get a refund, you need to prove to them why you need to have that refund. They have to come, and sometimes they have to audit your books. They have to audit your if it's stock. They have to do an audit in your organization. So if you want to do that, if you want to request for that one, let me just share the screen again. So when you're asking for refunds, you just come here, you apply for a refund. But of course, this is a system thing. But when you're asking for those refunds, you have to write mails, you have to visit them in offices. It's kind of a tiresome thing, but it's doable. You can claim any amount of money you need from KRA, or you claim from KRA. Then let me talk about payments. Payments, once you file your returns, mostly what withholding. Ukishamaliza kufile returns, only that you can't access Excel saizi, ningapeka step by step holding, but ukifile returns zako na pale ukimaliza kuregister for payment, you can come here, you register your payment. You can also make your payment. If you want, you have an issue, maybe you have been charged by KRA some penalties which are too much, you go to them. Tuseme umechargewa like a million, unaona wezi pay from your company, unaenda KRA, you talk to them, mnaandika mabarua, mtaandika, then they give you something called a payment plan. So you apply after ushapo payment plan, the physical paper, ndio unakujanga unafanya application ya payment plan. Hapa atakuwa amekupea the reference, you apply for that payment plan. So unaweza lipa pesa kidogo kidogo, si lazima you pay all those maybe penalties or nini accrues or arrears taxes, the area taxes in arrears. Unaweza apply a payment plan na ulipe pole pole. So tukuje kwa hii, I think we can find the new returns za huyu anafanya new returns, then tukigoja huko kama exit display. So new returns are the simplest returns you have to file. Hizo hazihitaji anything. You're just telling the Kenyan government that wewe hakuna kazi unafanya, hujaajiriwa ama huna any income. So okay, watu wengi wamekuwa wakifanya hivyo, but unfortunately nowadays government like the government can access your M-Pesa statements, na saizi wanachezwa access even the bank statement. So unaweza file returns, but one time the law will catch up with you. But pia kama unajua kucheza na hesabu, cheza tu na hesabu, because even if you pay this money, zote zinaenda kununua vitu hazisaidii Kenya anyway. Enda kununua bullets za kushuto watu kwa streets. So okay, that's on a lighter note anyway. So wale wanafile returns, watu wengi comrades kwanza, ama jenzi wale wako hapa, majority wana returns, watu wafile. So hata huyu like this one I'm filing for him, ni mtu ako outside country, so haoni haja ya kufiling hizi returns. So anafile tu returns because anafanya tu kazi huko, his income anafanyia huko. So you just come to the file new returns, it's very simple. Returns, you click the returns, not just click, put the cursor there, inakuletea new returns, you click new returns, you have your pin there, you select income ya residents. If you are non-resident, pia you click it, then you go to next. Kama una spouse unaweka, but hizo vitu for Kenyans hatuweki, you know. So naenda kwa returns, you just submit. Nil is just the simplest return you can do. That one you just do on your own na hiyo story inaisha. So dear taxpayer, file new returns blah blah, hivyo anakuambia. So you file and you are done. Hizo zishamaliza. From there unaweza you can download your receipt kama unataka kujiwekea, but it's still in the system. Unaweza download and you save it, pale utasave. Haya, system ina misbehave kidogo. So unaweza enda, we view our returns zile tumefile kwa huyu mtu na miaka ile amefile. You can come here, you go to the returns, view filed returns. Ukitaka kujua ama returns zako, kama kuna mtu anakufailia, ukitaka kuwa sure ama anakufailia ama anakudanganya, you can come here. Unaweza backdate up to maybe 2016 wakati nini anza, ama whichever year unataka. Then you can come, you want to see up to date, ndio ujue yule mtu anakufailia ama alikula pesa bure, whether he file or didn't. You say original, you want to see the original returns. Kama alikwambia amended, pia you can see them there. Resident income ndio tunaangalia, income tax, resident individuals. So you consult. Do you want to view returns? You view them, and there they are. So look at 2018 ameweka 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So ile tumefile saizi ndio ishaenda. Like kwa system iko, huyo mtu hawezi tumia barua ati haja file ama akuwe penalized. And that guy is sorted. Aya. What else can we talk about this? unless you have some questions, I don't think we have much to talk about this one. Unless you have someone who has a question, and I haven't seen anyone raising a question. So
There's a question from Betty. You can be responding to that.
I've seen KRA owes me money. Did I ever see this money in this land of the living? Okay, so Betty, if you have evidence that KRA owes you money, you can get your money back. Though it's not easy, but you just go, you claim. If it's claimable, you claim, and you have to prove why you're claiming that money. Maybe you did some imports, and the imports by that time was tax exempt. So kama sorry, not tax exempt, zero rated. Kazi ilikuwa zero rated, those are claimable. You could have, but nowadays kama ametoa zote, but kama ulikuwa fanya kitu ya zero rated ama ulikuwa umeimport hizi imports that unaeka kwa godown then unapeleka in a foreign country like in Uganda, na ulikuwa zipeleka Uganda, hizo na claim mingi. So if you have proof that you are it's claimable and you have all the documents, because watakutisha ma invoices, watataka kuona kwa system, watataka kufanya audit ya system yako, na kama ni books you just have the hard whatever the files, you ask for the files. So if kama uko na proof that you claim some money from them, they give you money, but si rahisi because watu they usually given a target every year by the government. So na hiyo target majority of them wanaangalianga ledger za watu and they estimate the target, wana make sure wanaanza ku estimate like watu wote watatisha hii pesa. So you can imagine umepewa target, then mtu mwingine umepewa target ya kila mtu, tuseme the account manager yako amepewa target ya 20 million, then anabeti anakuja kuclaim 2 million, atakusumbua kupatia hiyo pesa. But ukiweza, if you have all the proofs, wanakupeanga hiyo pesa, it's claimable. I think there's a time Uhuru, I think was it before around 2016 or 2017 hapo 2021, I can't remember, but there's a year alisema all the claimables nini watu wapewe around 4 point something billion watu walipeangwa, which was claimed from KRA. So Betty, yes, you can get your money, though it's a tall order, si rahisi, but siku discourage, you can try talking to them na wapatie evidence ama prove that wewe unawadai pesa. Thank you. Hoping I have answered your question, Betty. Kuna mtu ana swali lingine before tujaribu kusort as we try to sort this issue ya kushare Excel? Let me see something maybe you also need to know on this. Okay, let me talk about hii ledger kidogo basi again. Ledger, mi utaka ledger because mtu akiniambia na issue ya KRA, the first thing namwitishanga ni pin na password. Hakuna kitu mtu anaweza fanya na pin yako ama password. KRA hakuna kitu anaweza ati sabotage mtu, it's hard, like ni kitu ngumu. So most naitishanga hiyo because the first thing unaangalianga ni hii ledger. Like ledger ndio itakwambia huyu mtu ako aje, ako na issues zote za KRA ama nini. So kama huyu ukiangalia hii ledger yake iko na 2000 hii ledger cause amekuwa kifile nil, iko inafaa kuwa 00 but sasa iko na 2000 because kuna time ya alikuwa penalized penalized, ndio hii hapa alipigwa penalty ya 2000 returns za lini, unaweza ifungua hivi, unaona returns za 2019, sawa. So akapigwa penalty ya 2000, then hiyo penalty after tumefail tuko na penalty ya 2000 akakubali kulipa, akalipa 2000 na sasa nini yake ikaisha. Ukifungua hii utaona this must be a payment, actually it's written here it's a payment, that's why it's on the credit side, penalty inakuwa debit side. So huyo mtu anakuwa ako sawa. So anytime unafungua hii ledger make sure usi remove his grouping, because out of his grouping ndio utaona place na penalty ama ni payment, utaona. Then utaangalia ledger yako, kama kuna mahali kuna debit ujue ni KRA wanakudai somewhere ama penalty somewhere. Kama kuna credit ujue ni pesa umelipa somewhere. So unaweza follow up, unaangalia ledger yako ndio ujuange uko sawa. Okay, kwa hii kwa system ya KRA sioni kitu mob sana naweza shinda hapa nikideal nayo, cause vitu mingi ni mambo ya kufile returns, na filing returns pia zile vitu complicated kama mambo ya kwa men withholding, hiyo you need some, kama hauko so much into accounting, it's always good kuadvisiwa na mtu na kusaidiwa na mtu. Utapea mtu kitu kidogo ama hata kufanyia kiubeshte na kusort, si lazima ati ya kitu kidogo tu. Kuna mtu anakusaidia. There are some guys hata hapa pia have helped, lakini sasa imekuja ni wote, but kuna watu hapa tumesaidiana nao, mtu alikuwa na issue unamsort tu na inaisha, unapata kitu kidogo na yeye ametense. So kwa system sioni anything that I need to deal with here. Naongea as I'm waiting for your questions, because kama mtu ana swali ndio tunaweza tackle, na sioni
Okay.
swali lingine. Okay, Keshi, take over.
Yeah, kulikuwa na hiyo swali ya Hegi, but we'll come back to that. Did you Excel sheet? Because let me project it, uniambie kama iko sawa.
Yeah, iko sawa. Hebu enda kwa homepage.
That's all I have. I've had to convert it to Excel.
Huwezi convert, unafaa kuifungua ikiwa zip to file, vile tu iko imekuja unaifungua hiyo zip to file hivyo.
Oh, you need to do something on that Excel sheet.
No, unajua ikiwa zip to file hivyo ndio inafaa like you go to all the sheets, unajua it has different sheets. It's a
Oh,
book which has
yes.
many sheets,
Yeah. So which specific one do you want?
we need the whole thing, because hapo ndio
Haya.
how.
Oh,
Sorry?
yeah. I understand. I guess that hapo hatutaweza. Sorry guys.
Now
Stream.
I'm seeing your computer is not macro enabled. I think that's why maybe hivyo.
Yeah.
Maybe you can
So
try to see, okay,
just a
when
moment.
the macros.
Let me get one of the comms person to support
Okay.
as you respond to Hegi.
Egi, for someone who owns business, how does he or she file the returns? Egi, sijui which kind of business uko nayo, because ina depend na ile business uko nayo na zile obligations uko nazo. For instance, it's good unachukua hiyo PIN certificate yako ndio ukuwe sure uko na obligations gani. Kama ni business kuna threshold, kama ni VAT kuna threshold yake, kama ni withholding iko nayo. So sijui sana sana naongea about gani, cause okay, tuseme let's say ni company iko na VAT. Kama ni company na VAT, every 20th every month, before 20th, not every 20th, every 20th lazima ufile returns VAT, sorry, lazima ufile VAT. Na of course siku hizi unajua invoicing inafanywa ni online, ni Teams, so unafanya you are doing the thing, it's electronically done. Ukifanya invoices kama nini zako VAT yako inaenda direct KRA, wanaiona, but every 20th lazima udeclare VAT yako. Kama ni company, okay, who owns a business, siget poa, either it's a registered business or just a limited company. So hapa na assume ni limited company kwanza. Kama ni limited company ukuwe na VAT, lazima una file VAT before 20th. Maybe depending on number of employees, kama uko na permanent employees lazima ukuwe na pay, register na pay. Statutories na NSSF, hiyo nini yao NSSF lazima ukuwe registered, so hizo una file every month. Then income tax yake lazima kuja ufanye corporate tax yake before end of June. So hapo ndo utakuja sasa ufanye sasa income tax ya company. Kuna ile VAT every month, then kuna income tax ya annual income tax. Ile mtu anakatangwa the 30% corporate tax. So hiyo ndio ina depend na profitability ya your company, na that's where wakati una file za company lazima ufanye profit and loss account, lazima ufanye balance sheet, like you have to show the profitability of your company, because unachajwa 30% of your profits for that year. So you have to declare even your assets and your liabilities ukitumia balance sheet, na you have to do your profit and loss account and any other thing you need to declare as a company. Kama ni business, just the normal business, kama ni business ya kawaida, the normal business, ile una attach ni kwa normal business, when you register a business na inaitwaje na e-citizen, mostly businesses zinakuanga attached to your PIN number, personal PIN, because it's a sole proprietorship. So if you are doing your business, the normal business, utakuwa na file returns zako za income tax yako hapo kwa biashara yako, so hiyo hainanga complications mingi. So Hegi, na hope nimejibu swali yako. Hoping Hegi you can tell me ama uko sawa na maybe whatever you wanted. Kama haijaingia vizuri, I'm available, you can ask me a question anytime you want, naweza kuguide. Hoping get whatever you want to talk about your business.
Yeah, Betty is trying to help me with the Excel sheet.
Okay.
I don't see any other question. Guys, if you have a question, you can type it in the comment section, then we are going to respond. And as you're also sorting that out, because we are almost finishing this session, just know Gad is available to respond to any other personal questions that you may have, because there are some that obviously you can't put on this session. So we'll share his contacts after this. And yeah, for those who are part of our alumni association, we will share more information about some of the the upcoming events that we have. So stay tuned for that as well. So let's see if Betty is able to share that. If she's not able, don't worry. Gad is here for any other personalized consultations
Okay.
that
Hata if she's
so
not able, maybe I can try to explain. Kama kuna mtu ameaccess hiyo Excel, kama kuna mtu alikuwa amefungua Excel naweza maybe try to explain vile inaendanga step by step bila kushow, maybe itasaidia kidogo.
can we share the Excel with them? Or
Yeah, if
it's
they have the yeah, kama wanaweza
okay.
access Excel somewhere, it's better.
So I can share because I have it on Google Docs. I have the spreadsheet. So let me share it. So, okay, proceed, Gad. I've shared it on the comment section, so you can copy paste it to your URL as you follow what Gad is saying.
So tuko tunaongea about the employment. So tukiongea about employment, if you have on employment only, you go to your Excel, you have to enable the content kwanza wakati unaifungua. As I said, lazima kuletea ka pop-up message ka kushow you can't cut or paste for you to be sure that your Excel si corrupted. Kama itakuletea that pop-up message, unajua tu your Excel is corrupted na itakusaidia at the final end. So ukiwa employed, inakuuliza ukiwa employed, you just put basic information hapo mbele. You just put your PIN number and the year of the returns you're filing. You just say the original returns and you proceed to the second sheet. Second sheet in employment income, whereby you put the PIN of your employer, PIN ya employer yako, then you put the name of your employer, then you put your gross pay. Gross pay ni hiyo allowable tax ama hiyo taxable income, sorry, hiyo income, taxable income yako ioneka kama gross, sawa. So kama uko na other benefits which majority.
So Gad, I've been able to project, so you can guide Betty on what to click.
So Betty, you can go to the first page, a basic information. The first sheet, basic information. Like hizi sheet ziko hapa chini. Unaona hizo as a book hizo sheet yeah, hiyo sasa. So mnaweza ona hapo where you put the PIN number, you put the return yako kama ni original, unaweka original. Sasa tunashumu tunafanya original, you are not amending. Then you put the year. Una put year ile unafanya. Then sasa tunafanya employment pekee, so hauta feel anything else, unaacha kwanza. You proceed to the next sheet. income. Yeah, we go to the income tax. So hapa kwa income unaanza na pin of your employer. You put the pin of your employer. Of course your employer anaanzanga na P something kama ni company. So unaweka pin, from there unaweka name of your employer. From there you can go put your gross pay. Gross pay ni ya ile taxable income yako ile umeweka hapo kwa pin. Ukiangalia tu utaona your taxable income so ni hapo, so unaweka hapo, then you proceed allowances. Majority of us tupe hizo allowances za magari nini, na hii kama iko you put kama ziko, then kuna housing kama unapewa unaweka, at majority hatuna. Obviously ukiweka inakuongezea taxes hizo unafaa kulipa. Haya, betu tuendelee. So after hapo itakuonyesha totals zile unataka hapo, sawa. So hiyo ni wakati una declare your nini zako as an individual. Kama unataka kuweka za spouse, hapo chini ndio unaweka. But Kenya sijapata mtu anaweza kuwa na declare nini zake na declare za spouse. But kama unataka kuweka za spouse, the same thing, nenda chini, there is that section F for your spouse. Then twende to the next one. So unaenda kwa details kidogo tu, unaenda kwa details of the pay deducted Just kidogo tu nisongeshe laptop yangu mahali. Just a minute, hold on. Sorry for the inconveniences. Aya, bet you can proceed to okay. So hapo tunaenda kwa details of your payee. So details of your payee, ukiangalia tu P9, kama mtu akona P9, anybody who has a P9 kwa meza, utaona inakwanga self explanatory, inakwanga imekuwekea hapo, unajaza details from there. You the same thing, inakwambia pin ya employer yako unaweka, from hapo unaweka jina, taxable salary unakwanga tu umeandika hapo kwa P9, unaweka taxable salary yako, taxable pay, inakuonyesha amount as in these figures zinakwanga hapo ready kwa nini kwaitaje, sorry, kwa P9 yako, na already pia ziko kwa system ya KRA because your employer already wakati ana file pay your accountants wanawekanga hizo nini. So kazi yako ni kama unafanya reconciliation. So that's why nikasema if you are doing employment peke yake, usishinde ukienda kama ina amendments, usishinde ukienda ya Excel, just go to the ile ya direct kwa system. So after hapo ukisha fill in the figures as per your P9, you go to the next one, payment ya credits. So credits ukiwa employee hakuna credits unakuanga nazo. As a employment in Kenya saizi hakuna any credits that you get. We go to the tax computation sheet. Tutapitia haraka kidogo kwa sababu ya time, then in case of any question mtu atauliza. So ukiwa ushaweka hizo zote as they are supposed to be, zinakujanga zote zicalculate hapa, utaona tu unless you are doing something to pension contribution ndio unaweza add hapa manually. Then kuna hii hizi ngine zinajiekanga, then kuna hii unaona number 11.5 housing, hizo avoidable housing So hizo avoidable housing kuna ile sheet tutarudi nyuma zote ziko na relief, tax relief, hii ya affordable na hii retirement na hii shift ziko na kitu tunaitanga relief, tax relief. So what the government usually does, wewe inakutax, ikisha kutax inakupuliza kidogo, inakupea ka relief kadogo. Sasa hizi ziko at 15%. So ile pesa wamekutax kwa hiyo shift na hiyo whatever shift na hizo zao, at the end of the year watakupea relief ka 15% hiyo pesa yote. So wanakuuma kidogo then wanakupuliza. So better just go back to the basic information sheets. So tuna assume hizi zingine tumeweka na zikaingia poa. So ukitaka kuclaim relief ya shift na SHA hizo, unakujanga kwa hii Sasa unakuja kwa hapa chini number 13 Do you have an insurance policy? Click your Betty, put yes. Just click yes, select yes. Number 13. 13, do you have an insurance policy? Weka yes instead of no. Haikubali kuni supposed to, inafaa kuwa na hiyo drop down, inafaa kuwa na yes na no. So ukisha click hiyo, okay, umeclick hiyo, I don't know. Hebu scroll up. Bado tuko kwa basic. So I don't know why inafanya hivyo, but once you click yes, inafaa kuopen another sheet ya ijakubali bado. Ukiclick yes, inafaa kufungua another Excel sheet ya, itaongeza tu another Excel sheet ya kuclaim hizo nini relief ya SHA na hiyo SHIF na housing levy. Okay, unfortunately ni kama haipick, maybe ni vile iko shared kwa Google Docs, but ukiclick yes inafunga hiyo sheet ya kuclaim. So ukiclaim hapo wewe unaenda una fill in tu. Sasa kama ya last year, I think you are supposed to claim, is it up to November ama October somewhere there. Kuna moja unafaa claim up to November, I can't remember vizuri, November, September, then ingie November, one of them. So unachukua totals, kama ni SHA unachukua totals ya that year, utaziweka, utaona tu vile imeweka. It's very open, inakwambia kama hiyo employer pin hivyo unaweka, then you put the total figures za hizo miezi, kama ni 7 months unaweka, then itakucalculate ya relief at 15%. So ukirudi huko mwisho, the last sheet, Betty, twende your last sheet. Mwisho kabisa hiyo tax computation. So after umeshaweza kuweka hizo hiyo mambo ya retirement medical fund na levy, housing levy na social health, hizi tatu zitakuwa hiyo namba 11.4 na 11.5 na 11.6 ita auto generate ile pesa, ime calculate 50%, ime calculate huko nyuma. After hapo ukiscroll chini, Betty, scroll chini kabisa, hiyo page ya tax computation. So hapo mwisho chini hapo ndio utakuja ujue ile pesa unafaa kulipa. Mwisho itakalkuletea kama iko zero ni zero, kama hakuna do inakubadai, but mostly for employment hii inafaa kwenda zero. Inafaa kwenda zero because wewe already ushalipiwa na your employer. Wewe kazi yako ni kama tu unawafanya reconciliation. It's like they want to confirm whatever your employer filed ama ni the true picture of what unawaambia. So inakuwa tu reconciliation, so inafaa kwa zero ama maybe 0.01 kafia insignificant. So ukipata 0.0 ama 0.02 ama 0.10 usitense, hiyo iko tu sawa, haina shida. So I think hiyo iko sawa. Then Betty, tuta use the same sheet, we go back to the basic information, ndio tuangalie za watu wa commission, wala watu wanachajio either commission ama mtu yote akona withholding So kama uko na withholding utatumia the same Excel sheet, but what you do this time round, you come to number 7. Do you have any other income employment other than whatever employment? So unasema yes. So tunaasimu ni mtu analipwa na commission, hata si ana salo, like yeye ni commission zake, ni consultant, kitu kama hiyo. Acha tuone maita change. So unfortunately ni kama haikubali kuchange, maybe ni vile bado iko shared ni ya Google Docs, but kama unafanya hizo za withholding, uko na withholding anywhere, na pia kama uko na employment, kama uko na employment na withholding somewhere, maybe uko service mahali ukawithholdiwa, utaweka tu employment vile tumesema, then ukuja click 7 iseme other sources of income, itakufungulia page ya profit and loss na ya balance sheet, sawa. So hapo kwa profit and loss inakuanga na different columns, utaona kuna sijui commission ni ya agriculture nini, so that's why you get your money, unaweka ile column inafaa. So mtu wa commission utaenda tu kwa commission, unaweka income yako pale juu ya the whole year, ama hiyo commission umepewa that year, kama ni 500,000 unaweka pale juu. Ukishaweka sasa, what we do, kwa sababu utaki kulipa hiyo pesa, so mostly mtu anachukuanga, nikitaka kuonyesha ujanja, what you usually do, unachukuanga tax credit zako zote za that year, ile pesa umekatwa withholding, work backwards, you get the income for that, gross income for that year, so ndio utaweka gross income pale. Then after hapo, hiyo gross income yako you expense it, so you look for expenses. Kama uko na vitu unaweza prove to KRA, those are the expenses. You do your profit and loss, you put your expenses, ndio inakuja deduct, inaona ile profit ulikuwa nayo, so hiyo profit ndio itakuwa charged kwa withholding. Kama utaki kulipa kitu, wewe unajua tu vile utacheza na expenses zako. After ushaweka hiyo, after you have worked on your balance, profit and loss, unaenda kwa balance sheet. So balance sheet, hakuna haja kushinda ukiweka hizo magari na nini, because hiyo si maybe associated with the work you are doing, but kama ni associated lazima uweke. Kama ni hiyo gari, unfortunately ukiweka gari lazima uifanye depreciation, but kama hakuna hiyo story, wewe unaendanga tu unaweka 1 na make sure assets ziko 1, liabilities ziko 1, capital iko 1, ndio hiyo balance sheet ikubali kubalance. Isipokubali haitakubali kufile if the balance sheet doesn't balance. So una making sure assets ziko na 1, liability iko nayo, capital maybe iko na 1 hivyo. After hapo tunaenda to the last tax computation. Tunaenda kwa last tax computation. So kama umeweka other sources of income na ukaweka hiyo withholding yako, pande juu natafuta tax, sorry hapo. Okay, so kama hebu scroll chini kidogo, I'm looking for tax credits. Teremka kidogo pole. Tuende chini tu. So okay, hapa unaona hapa number 13, mnaona 13.4 withholding tax, tax credits. So hizi tax credits ni zile already ukiweza kuzicompose, ukiangalia kwa ledger yako most unaweza kujua ni total zake. Kama utaweza kuangalia, unachukua hizo certificate zako, basi unafanya manually, but that's so much work. So you can look from your ledger na unaona tax credits zako, unakuja unaziinput hapa kwa 13.4. So hapo ndio tax credits zako zote zile ulitumiwa, like ulitax. So ni ile withholding ulitaxiwa ndio unaonesha, kuzio ushalipiwa already. So na wewe unataka kuonesha you have an income, out of income ulitumia hizi expenses, na hizi expenses, after hizi expenses kuna doni kwa nimelipiwa. So out of the profit ile ulipata kwa profit and loss, KRA wanachukua hizo tax credits wanazitoa, so wanaona how much is taxable. Sawa. So I hope you are clear on withholding. But kama mtu akona issue, nataka any further elaborations, I'm available. And I think that's all we can do about that saizi. Unfortunately nini yetu imetu disappoint kidogo a screen, but now at least get kidogo. So hiyo ndio kitu nataka kuhandle leo, mambo ya withholding na income tax. Mambo ya corporate tax is a bit complex kidogo. Kama mtu ana issue that and we can talk about it later. Hiyo ni mambo ya VAT na corporate ni complex kidogo, but you can handle it also. So kama mtu ana issue, I'm always there kusaidia. Kuna wale nimesaidia wanajua mimi sinanga shida, I'm there always there. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gad, and thank you Betty also kwa kusaidia hapo kwa back office. As always, Gad is here to help you if you have any further questions or support that you need, ako hapa kukusupport. So Gad, you can, if you're comfortable, we can share your phone number or your office number that people can call for maybe personalized support. The only question I can see is from Hegi. He's asking, using our association as an example, are we supposed to be filing returns?
Of course, all the associations hata NGOs they are supposed to file for their returns. Wanafaa kufile. Hakuna kitu ifai returns in this country. Hata NGOs, self-help groups, all of them wanafaa kufile returns.
Sawa, umejibiwa. I guess we've summed up all the questions that I had seen on the screen. Unless anyone else has a question, we have maybe the next like 5 minutes to wrap this up. Any other insights that you'd like to share with the people watching, Gad? Gad, it's you. I'm asking if you have any insights you'd like to share.
Oh, sorry.
Just to wrap it up because I don't think we have any other questions.
I don't have anything else to share, but okay, I'm just saying, I'm just repeating like, if you have an issue with KRA, hata kama ni kampuni, however complicated it is, ama complex, you can talk to me. Uh, yeah, okay, we have many ways of solving the KRA issues, but you can talk to me. I want to thank Betty for assisting us in that, despite the challenges ametusaidia. Asante sana Betty. Thank you so much for those who have tuned in. God bless. And let's stay focused. Let's file our returns because you might evade your tax evasion is legal, but tax avoidance is legal. So evasion una evade for some time. Kuna swali naona hapa from Betty. Why do people who come from abroad when they come back to the country when importing vehicles they're exempt from paying duty? Why do people?
Why do people who come from abroad, when they come back to the country when importing vehicles, are they exempt from paying duty?
Are they exempt from paying duty?
Yeah.
Well, nowadays we don't have any duty exemption for magari. We used to have, depending I think with depending with some countries, zile ilikuwa na treaties we used to have, and also I think some sijui ni watu NGOs, not NGO, UN and stuff. There are some people who used to be exempted from duties, but nowadays I think from civil finance bill ya last year ilikuwa na that issue like exemption ya duties waliondoa, wameondoa wakaondoa mambo ya exemption zote. Where you abroad for 2 years. Mambo ya duty exemption means of late wameondoa duty exemption cause hata exempted goods sahii I think hakuna, according now to the new finance bill. Zero rated goods the same thing, sahii hakuna zero rated goods, wametoa zote cause sahii even medical products wameanza kuzitax. So okay, finance bill ya this year mi pangu personally sijaisoma hiyo sasa, I didn't have the energy to do so, but majority of those products wameondoa exemptions.
All right. I think that's the last question we had. So I just want to give some shout outs. I see James Miner was in the house. I hope you're still tuned in. Of course, Betty is here. Thank you so much, Betty. I see Jen is also here. We have two Jens, so Jen, the younger one, and our other Jane in Nigeria. I see you also there, Jane Beria. Thank you, Robin, for tuning in. I see our two Mercies are here, Masinganga, as well as Mercy Masharia. I don't know where Mercy is, but I know she was also, oh, yeah, there she is. And I also saw Cecilia was here as well. Mheshimiwa Chwa, sijui kama bado uko hai. Uh, our chairman is here. Hi, Jacob. Our Gen Z chairman is here, Hegi. Thank you, everyone. I see John Mubu is here as well. Yeah, so it's good. Others are just tuned in and didn't comment. Thanks also for following. Hata kama hamko comment or put in questions. I hope you've learned something. Thank you so much, Gad, for making the time. I know it was a hectic day for you. Our Annabelle is also here. Thank you so much. If you're there and you're tuned in, just salimiana hapo kwa comment section. We appreciate you all. Thank you for making the time to tune in, to engage with us, to listen to God. And God, as always, we appreciate you as well for always being supportive to the NBPS alumni community when we have this annual tax season. Maybe we can be doing them a bit earlier, and what were last minute. I know you said people are already late. It's already mid June, so we should already have done this in advance. But better late than never. Thank you so much, everyone. So back to NBPS business. As you know, we do these deep dive sessions every once in a while, and annually we do this tax session so that we can prepare ourselves for, to understand also what God has talked about the finance bill, understand what it says, how it will affect your business, how it will affect what you do, everything you do. So kindly familiarize yourself with what's happening, and God is here um, to help us. So God, you can also share your number or email address that you're comfortable with people reaching you out on, because I know there'll be a lot of people who are watching and they're not alumni. So whatever you're comfortable sharing, you can share, and I'll put it in the chat box. So if it's the email that you're more comfortable with, it's all right. You can. I
I'm
don't know
okay.
if
The
you.
number
Okay, share the number.
shared.
Let
Let me see.
Oh, you've okay. That is in the private chat, so I'm gonna paste it. So just a moment. So yeah, so there is God's number for those who are tuned in through YouTube. And just a little announcement. We have the upcoming mentorship day in July at NBPS, and you've already seen we are onboarding mentors. So if you'd really want to support that initiative, we ask that you register yourself through the alumni secretary. God, I see God sijui anapigwa na moshi wapi huko.
Moshi.
Si uondoke. No, chapo na moshi hapo.
That's
Don't
bad.
suffer. Yeah, so we're just about to wrap. So yeah, guys, we have the mentorship day on 12th of July at NBPS. This is an annual event that we go back to the school to talk to the kids on different topics. You can check more information on our WhatsApp group, our Facebook group, as well as our 6 social media platforms. And we are on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, we're on X, we're on LinkedIn, and we have a YouTube channel as well where you're watching, obviously. So thank you for supporting us. If you've not liked and shared and followed our pages, please do so. And the next event that you've probably seen on our socials as well, we have an upcoming hike on the 16th of August. We are going to hike Ngong Hills. I hope you're warming up. I hope you're prepared. I hope you're mobilizing. We want to see you all. And if you've not joined our fitness and wellness group, please do so. Our links are already shared on different groups. If you have not joined our WhatsApp groups for the various association groups, kindly do so so that you're always on the know. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to share. If you'd like to be part of this deep dive series like God has been, please feel free to reach out to us as well and let us know what you want to talk about, because we're also about growing each other and learning together. So yeah, let's have more of these sessions. And if you'd like to see God coming back, because it's not just about tax, there's so much more that we can address with regards to finances, with financial issues. So you can let us know what you'd like him to come back and talk about. I hope you learned something. I hope You took some notes here and there, and I hope you'll reach out to God for now better one-on-one sessions. Yeah, other than that, I don't have anything else to add. I just want to say thank you so much to you, God, for making the time. And thank you, everyone who is in the audience, for tuning in. And even after this session, the same link you used to watch can be shared. So if you missed some parts, you can always come back and watch. Um,
Thank you.
I think that's it from me. Anything else from you, God?
And I want to thank everyone who has turned on. My legends, mmeona kinachoa ndio mnakimbia kufile. I wish you all the best. Asanteni sana for listening to us, giving us your time. I will just pray that God blesses you all. Sana sana. Good night, all of you.
All right. Good night, everyone. God bless you. Thank you, God.
Thank you. Thank you.